In today's video, I would like to just show you how to fill in a hole like this. Oftentimes these holes get drilled, sometimes in the wrong spot, to run cables or whatever the case is. So this one's fairly flat. You just want to make sure that it's smooth. If there's any spots that you can just chip off, just to make sure that there's nothing protruding over the edges, because that'll affect the job. So I'm just going to use this dap to fill in the hole first. This is the quickest way to do it. So what you want to do is just make sure that the tube is cut with so you can get a lot of caulking out. And just stick it in the hole, gently press the trigger. There. Then just smooth that out with your finger. That will dry quicker than if you were to fill that hole with mud. So I like to just use some paintable caulking first. Then the next step will be putting some mud on there. Okay, so now that this is nice and hard, I let this dry for overnight. You don't want it to be soft at all, so it's very important to let that cure. Next, you want to put on some drywall compound. Now, I like to use this stuff. It's a CGC product. It's called Dust Control. It just it doesn't go airborne when you sand it, so it falls to the ground. All you want to do is put a bit of this compound over the hole. I'll probably put just a couple thin coats. So you just want that to dry now, and then recoat it again, and then a final sanding. So now this is nice and dry, we can do a light sanding. I like to use these sanding blocks, they're foam. You can get them with different grits. One side is a little bit grittier than the other. So for this, I'll just use the one with a little bit more grit. Just lightly sand it. Doesn't have to be perfect, and now we'll just apply another coat of mud. So now that it's smoothed out, we'll just add one more thin coat of mud. Maybe just spread it out a bit more with the second one. There, now we'll let that dry, and once it's dry, we'll give it a very light sanding, and then we'll be ready to prime it. So as you can see, everything's dry and ready for the final sanding. Now I would use the lesser grit of the sanding block. Just lightly go over it. Make sure there's no edges. That's the main thing, to make sure that's right smooth. So, as you can see, the hole is gone.